Alright ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a demo and a tutorial mashup at the end of this video on learning how to mix with vinyl. Now first of all, the first part of this tutorial does not apply if you're using CDJs or PC programs, but it's probably worth a watch to give you an idea of what old school DJs used to have to put up with. Right, we have two records. Now let's disregard the records we've got at the moment. Let's have this analogy. Let's imagine that we have two tracks that work perfectly together, but this one is, let's say, at the center point. This one here is at -5. Now at that point where this one is at -5 and this one is at the 0 position, the keys work perfectly. They sound as though they will work well together, but this one at -5 is way too slow. The only way to get this one to match BPM with that one over there is to speed it up to +1. If I now speed this one up to +1, this one is still at the center point, and I try and get them perfectly matched, so I may have to increase or decrease it very slightly. They match perfectly BPM wise, but what will happen now is they will be out of key. This one will be out of key. That's because I've had to increase it too much. Now there is a rule of thumb where vinyl turntables are concerned. You can mix two tracks, two vinyl turntables or two records together pretty much perfectly. Of course, if they're in BPM, more importantly where this is concerned, where the key is concerned, within ±3% on your turntable. So, for example, if you have to mix one track in and you go below or above about 3%, in other words, ±3 on your deck, then what will happen, it will start to go out of key. So like I said earlier, maybe they work perfectly together in key when one of them is way below or way above ±3. But they may sound fantastic, and you need to speed one up or slow one down to get them matched in beat. You may have to speed it up or slow it down quite considerably to get it into beat. If you have to do that and it is above ±3, I hope I'm not confusing you, then it will be out of key. So you need to be very wary about that. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to do a bit of a mashup here first, and what I want to do, I want to get the vocals of this one in time with the bass line of this one. The track I'm using on the left is Insatiable by Thick D, which is a beautiful track. It's the E Smooth Vocal 12-inch mix. Promo only, it's on Subliminal Records from 2002. It's a stonker. And this one here is the Freaks, the Creeps, Get on the Dance Floor. So the first thing I need to do is count the bars. So I'm going to put the needle on the record there. And not that one, this one here. I'm going to start counting the bars, so if I just do that. So as soon as I get the first beat, I'm going to do some lines, and every time I get a bar, I'm going to put a line down, and I'm going to put Thick D, and then that one there, that side, and that side there, Freaks. So I know which one's which. Right, so what I'm going to do, as soon as I start hearing the track, I'm going to start counting the bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I need to add as well. As soon as I get a bar, I'm going to draw a line down here. And I'm going to do 5-bar gate. So when I get to 5, just going to cross it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and a cross. So let's start again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 24 bars before the vocals came in. Let's do exactly the same with this track. We need to count how many bars. So let's give it a go, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Sausage, beans, egg and chips. Ham, tomatoes, bacon, sandwich. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32. 32. Okay, so 32 here, 24 there. So what we need to do is we need to take one away from the other. So 24 from 32. We've got 24, we've got 32. We have 10, no, sorry. 8. Can't even spell to save my wife. Ah, that's a good one. Right, 8 left. Right, so what's happening here? What do we do? How do we work this out? How do we do, what's going on? All right, very simple. We've got 8 bars to play with. There are 8 bars on here more than the beginning of that one. So if I play this one and count 8 bars, and then on the 9th bar bring that one in, let's see what happens. Right, so I'm going to get that about there. I'm going to get this one ready. For this demo, we'll just get the headphones, get rid of the headphones. Okay, so I've got that ready. Probably could be quite a good mashup this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, a bit of a random tutorial and a demo. Hope that's helped. Practice and enjoy.